And pitching in this game, Sandy Alcantara. And singing It's Not Hard to See, he's been outstanding.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run.
And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
The center fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
And a pitch. That misses. And that's how this game gets started. Bounce to the right. The throw to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Lars Nootbaar.
Well, a huge game last time out. 5 runs batted in, and it seemed like every opportunity he had, he was taking advantage of it. We'll see what kind of impact he can have in this one.
Yoshida. That one's in there, 0-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Yoshida over at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Man at first. Here's the third baseman, number 55. They say you win. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty to the plate. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. His 16th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 33.
The first baseman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Batting 6. The right fielder.
Number 8 now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this.
Ripped to short. In time to Devers, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the first. Digs in now. Rodriguez having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. And the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone here.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now it's Devers at the plate. On the ground, right side. Over to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Eloy Jimenez.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they certainly be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And now it's Manny Machado, second in the American League in hitting. And Manny gets a piece. Kicks and fires. Bounced out to short and a base hit. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Juan Soto now. First pitch. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We go on to inning number 2. The All-Stars with the advantage on the scoreboard, 2-0. Back here in Miami, top of the 2nd. Here's the second baseman, number 4.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-back.
Alcantara back to work. That misses. Ball 1.
He needs a quick 1-2.
The 1-0. There's a strike.
Name or just a nickname?
Yeah, no clue. 1-2 now. And now
but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees. If
the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy in that walk.
Here's the catcher, number 24. Pitch misses inside. Next one misses. Hader kicks, deals. 2-1 pitch is
pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now number 2. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's 1. And he'll keep it. It's the 1.
Tough play right.
Lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. He caught it behind his back. On the money. Nice play.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to 3rd. The kick, the 3-2. And that one is lifted in the air. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. The All-Stars on top here, 3-0. the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Teoscar Hernandez.
The designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. And there's a strike. To third. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number one.
Batting sixth, the left fielder.
Saying we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Number 24 should have this one. He's got it, and there's two away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Nootbaar under it, and the inning is over. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat, Shohei
For
Ohtani.
the All-Stars, the designated hitter.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat.
So now 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Number 55, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses. The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Number 33 getting ready to hit. That one's in there. 0-1. The 0-1. Ground ball right side. Devers takes it to the bag. Out number 3. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The All-Stars out front here, 3-0. Gene Segura at the plate here, hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
The pitch. That one ripped left field. That's back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Gary.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. First, the pitch. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Julio Rodriguez. Great speed and great power, a great athlete, quite simply. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Number 8, ranging into the alley, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. There waits. Down the line towards the corner. Jimenez under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 4.
Now it's the second baseman, number 4. Bounce to third. Slings it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The batter, number 24.
And a pitch. That one lifted to left. And that's the inning.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. The All-Stars in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. Out to short. To first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
And he's already singled in this game. First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate. That's inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. And Manny gets a piece. The next offering misses. Here comes a pitch. Fouls one. At the belt and fires. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His 13th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, number 30, Juan Soto.
And there's a foul. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
First offering. 1-2 now. In the air, left field. Yoshida makes the catch, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Will be the shortstop, number 2.
For Japan.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he. The why to kick the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Center fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
pitch. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of.
Alcantara over to first. And he dives back in safely. And he deals. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Segura throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll. It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Eloy Jimenez now.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the left fielder.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter.
Flied out his first time. Fouled off left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
Baseman Gene Segura. Slow roller up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the number 55.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is foul. Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Number 33.
So up next, number 33. That hits. Up the middle. Segura picks it up. Save!
Now batting, number 8.
Now here is number 8. First pitch. Next pitch is popped up. Devers settles under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. It's the second baseman, number 4. And he deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2.
Who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with it. Over to the righty, Diego Castillo. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. The hit, number 24. And a foul ball. 2-1 now, 2 aboard. Swing and a base hit. Oh, he throws it away. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. First pitch, and that swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't push anything across. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The All-Stars leading this one 3-1. 6th. Here's Gary Sanchez now.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the catcher.
Darvish back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Line drive caught.
The center fielder, number 44.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Next offering is down. Here comes a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's
Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
good speed on the base pass.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. It's a pitch out. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance of catching him right there.
And the pitch. Tap back to the mound. And that's off the second base bag. No throw. He's safe at first.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
First pitch, and righty delivers. In the air, right side. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but...
And now it's Juan Soto. Left-hand hitter waits. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top of inning number 7, stepping in, Lars Nootbaar.
For Japan, the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
And the right-hander back to work. That misses. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game.
Yoshida. First offering. Runner goes into center. Rodriguez racing over to make the catch.
Now batting,
Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into to first, might be 2. Devers toss to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. 7th inning stretch time. The All-Stars out front 3-1. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
leading off for the Dominican Republic, the left fielder, Eloy.
And the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, They will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
The pitch. On the ground, out to short. And he'll be safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start around.
Jeremy Pena will hit next. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. Righty to the plate. Line drive. And that one gets down. Fair ball. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for you, Darvish, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher on now, Yamamoto, and he'll work on holding this lead. Gary Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 on, 1 out. And it's even up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is outside.
Make the best pitch you possibly can and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. In the air, left field. Yoshida gets under it. And that is that.
He thought he was going to be able to do more with that pitch. A run-scoring opportunity, but a weak pop-up. He'll be frustrated as he heads back to the dugout.
New arm out of the bullpen, Rafael Montero. And to keep this close. 55.
Leading off for Japan, the third baseman, number 55.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days, but when you're still winning the ball.
And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Pena collects. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw, didn't stay on top, not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
And now the right fielder, number 8. In there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The pitch. Into left center for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 4-1. pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's the catcher to hit, number 24. And the first. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the and a swing and a miss, and that's that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the 8th, Devers now.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3.
The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Next pitch is out. Kicks and deals. Pitch in the dirt, and that's in the air, left field, down the line. And Devers is set down. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 13.
Number 20 on the pitch out of the pen here. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. Got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Now the youngster Juan Soto.
The right fielder, number 30. Juan Soto.
First offering. Upstairs.
Also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up. Pitch.
Three, 2. Kicks and fires. Up the middle. To first, but it bagged.
Now that the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Mendez, the next to hit.
Well, it's critical right here that they.
In there, and it's 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. That's back there. Out of here. for 3. And he swings and misses. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Here's the shortstop. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now tied 4-4. Jose Leclerc gets handed the rock out of the pen on for the 30th time this year.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Got him. Now 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Yoshida.
Difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 55.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 4-4. Number 9, he's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
Number 9.
And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura.
For the Dominican Republic, the second baseman,
The wind and the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If instead of a fly out to left.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. First pitch. Next offering is down low. The pitch. That one not close. Ball. And now the lefty. And now it's filled up. 3-2 now. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Gary Sanchez hits one out. And they walk it off 5-4.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.